I hope everyone's doing well today. This is video blog 2. The first question was what are the most common reasons for a board to discipline a counselor, and what is your personal reaction as you read through the list? So I looked at a peer-reviewed article, which I will attach the citation at the bottom of this video. It's Trends in Ethical Complaints Leading to Professional Licensing Board Discipline. The number one was going to be failure for continuing education for professional counselors, followed up by dual relationships, sexual and non-sexual, and the misrep of credentials. This was a study that was done from 2010 and 2014, but the numbers are coming from 2014 that 49 states reported. Mississippi is the only state that did not report. There was 936 complaints. Out of those complaints for 2014, there was 142 complaints just on the failure for continuing education, which is 16.8% for those numbers of the people that reported in the states. The second question is how might self-care or lack therefore result in counselor impairment? We know as professionals, or leading up to professional counseling, that we're going to be dealing with people's worst problems. We're going to be hearing some of the worst stories that you can think of and can imagine. In order to take care of anyone else, my first rule of thumb is, and it's coming from a retired police officer, that you have to take care of yourself before you can take care of anyone else. The impairment could be that you may not perform the duties that you need to perform, and the way that you need to perform them. You could get depressed. And one way to keep up with that is find a hobby that you really enjoy, that you really love. Spend time with family, friends, loved ones. And according to the American Counseling Association Code of Ethics and F5B impairment, students and supervisees monitor themselves for signs of impairment from their own physical, mental, or emotional problems, and refrain from offering or providing professional services when such impairment is likely to harm a client or others. They must notify their facility and or supervisors and seek assistance for problems that reach the level of professional impairment, and if necessary, they limit, suspend, or terminate their professional responsibilities until it can be determined that they may be safely resumed to work. About the impairment part, we have to, I cannot stress this enough, we have to take care of ourselves before we can take care of anyone else. Whether it be seeing another counselor for our own self, like I said, find a hobby that you love, spend time with friends and loved ones. And the one question that I have for everyone in the ethical standards is, me being a retired police officer, if I have someone, once I graduate, get licensed and everything, if I have someone from my department contact me that I know that I'm retired from and that wants me to counsel them because of some issues that they may be dealing with at work or whatever, legally and ethically, can I do that? Because I'm a firm believer that I'm not saying that a counselor that's not prior first responder cannot deal with those issues, but a counselor that would be a prior first responder or a prior vet is going to understand the lingo that's coming from that. So I look forward to hearing your feedback on that, and I hope you have a blessed day.